What's going on? It's Big Tuna, aka Tyler Knowles with At Homes Realty. That's an inside joke. If you know where who's nicknamed Big Tuna, first person to comment, I'll send you a $5 Starbucks card. So I am coming on here today to talk about the video that I posted a couple of days ago about how using a professional agent versus for sell by owner can net you $20,000 more. So several of the marketing, overpricing homes, I've done things on those before and I could do a whole clip on them. I'm gonna try to keep this as brief as possible, just hit the high notes. But if you have any questions or want me to dive deeper into any of these, let me know, I'll do it. You know I love being on video. So first, let's start how I got this stat. Then we'll move why there is such a difference between hiring a professional agent versus for sell by owner. So I got the information from the Collateral Analytics study from 2017. They took, if you want this study, I can send it to you, but they took similar homes in America and saw what they were selling for sell by owner, what they were selling for with an agent. It was basically 14%. It was like 13 point something, but basically 14% price difference in the two. So even if you go with the average agent cost, 6%, I Googled that, because anyway, so 6%, 3 going to the selling agent, 3 going to the buyer's agent. You end up with still 8% after commissions. Average home in Huntsville's $250,000. So that times that equals $20,000. So that's how I arrived to there. Now let's get into why that is. Where's my putter? My putter is going to be, I've got my green in here. It's going to be my pointer until I get tired of it. So for sell by owner, first off, for selling for sell by owner is kind of like going to Las Vegas or a casino. You can hit it, not have to pay the 6%, get the, you get the full enchilada. You get it all, but it's hiring a professional agent is a repeatable process to get you a desired result every single time. For sell by owner is more like a casino. Quick story, shout out my buddy Ben Bailey. Me and a small crew of dudes went up to St. Louis for a bachelor party. Went to a casino. My brother bought, I think, $100 worth of, what are they called? Not tokens, chips. $100 worth of chips. We went in there, walked out with $530 something. So awesome evening, but is that a repeatable thing? If we went and did that again, will we walk away with $500? Probably not. So that's my point. Can work, but this is something that consistently gets you the best results. So what a for sell by owner normally does, from what I can tell, and I call a ton of them, listed on Zillow. They'll list it on, is it Trulia.com? I can't ever say that word. Realtor.com. So they got a little bit out there. Sometimes they'll post it on their Facebook. They're getting a little traffic. They're normally overpriced, which I could go down a huge rabbit hole on that, but I will just tell you the stats bear out. Overpricing your home equals more days on market. More days on market equal just, I can't tell you how many times just a drop of equity out of your home. You're going to walk away with much less money if you try to overprice your home. And then pictures, sometimes they'll have professional ones, sometimes not. So that's normally what you get on the for sale by owner side. Sometimes it works, especially in a really hot market. But I will say, even people that are getting offers, you're normally for sale by owner only getting one. And what is working in this market today is multiple offers. That's how I've been able to get my buyers $40,000, last 2 that I've sold. And if I wanted to go back, we could do that. But anyway, $40,000 the last 2 that I've sold for a multitude of reasons, but one of those is that. So I'm going to go through the 4 pillars to get the most amount of money for you. And why I believe there is such a big difference between for sale by owner versus a professional agent. So number one, price. Getting the most amount of money, it's got to be, in this market, like I said, multiple offers is how you get the most amount of money. It's got to be priced either at market, if not below market. Clients that have listened to me and trust me, it's worked out great. Clients that weren't interested in hearing that, which I understand, whatever price you think your home's worth, I'll still do everything I can to get it sold, but that's what's working the best. Priced at or below market, multiple offers. Number two, MLS. You can do this one if you want to. $250, $500 sometimes. You can put it on the MLS. Matter of fact, I had a buddy, Kevin over in Blossomwood. Shout out to you if you happen to see this. He ended up selling his off the MLS. Got the price, but some other things he's going to have to deal with as far as they got a buyer's agent. And anyway, but that is an option. You can pay for that one. And MLS stands for multiple listing service. It's just so this is where all the real estate agents get their houses normally. Number three, you've got your marketing. As I said, I could do a full thing on that one, but just a brief overview. Professional pictures, video, boosting out on social media, coming soon, which I don't think for sale by owners have that ability, and also staging would fit into that too. And this is the biggie. Selling a home is an art. This is the main peg. And then negotiations. I wish there was a different word I could use, because negotiating, I'm great at negotiating, because a lot of times for sale by owners are type A people, and they probably are great negotiating. But it's more than this. Again, it's almost an art of trying to work the offers against themselves to come to the highest possible price. It's an art to it, and if you don't do it all the time, a decent agent is doing, you've heard me say it before, a decent agent does in 1 month what you're probably going to do, or what a normal homeowner is their entire lives. So they're just going to have a little bit more knowledge of it. So that is why I believe, that's my 4 pillars of why there is such a big difference between for sale by owner versus professional agent. And a couple of side ones that we didn't get into that people don't think about sometimes. Inspections, requests for repairs, that can be a whole nother, that's a whole nother video in itself. It can be extremely stressful and painful if you're not used to dealing with it and you don't know what's covered, what's code, what's not. I've been doing this 4 years. I eat, sleep, and breathe this, and I'm still, every single time, learning more. So that's a whole nother thing. As well as that, you also can be sued. And if you list with an agent, you don't have to worry about that. We're covered. And there's one more. All the paperwork, and it's just a lot of headache. It's just a lot of headache, and you've got your own things going on. So that is a couple of bonuses, and I guess that wraps it up. Market's super hot. If you do have any, thoughts about selling, love to have a conversation with you. I am Tyler Knows That Homes Realty, and Knows Home. Y'all have a good weekend.